guys, happy Easter. How are you guys enjoying your Easter? Welcome to Graceys world, and this is a massive Easter celebration from Graceys world to you all guys out there. To all us returning subscribers, happy Easter to you. And for all the new subscribers, if you have just tuned into Graceys world, I bet you've done the right thing because you've got so much to learn from this channel. Welcome to Graceys world once again. So guys, for this Easter menu, we're giving you something that is very peculiar to Africa as a place, but most importantly to the delta part of the country, Nigeria. So we'll be giving you homemade Banga soup. This soup is very peculiar to people from the delta part of the country, Nigeria, and to a reasonable extent some parts of the eastern part of the country equally have it, but this time they refer to it as the Ofeaku, and some parts of Ghana equally have it. So you can see it's something that is very common to Africa as a continent. So guys, without wasting much of your time, I would now introduce you to our ingredients for our super homemade delicious Banga soup. That's the periwinkle, Scotch bonnet pepper, our Himalayan pink salt, Cameroon pepper, dried prawns, ground crayfish, ground mixed spice. In this ground mixed spice, we have the plantain leaves, rugege, the otaiko, the obrun baby stick, our Maggi cubes, the obrun baby stick that was part of the mixture of the Banga spice. This is just for you to see how the stick looks like. This is the rugege seeds, which is equally part of the mixed Banga spice. This is the otaiko, which is equally part of what was used for the Banga mixed spice. The plantain leaves is equally part of the mixture of the Banga spice. Onion bulb, stockfish. You can either use stockfish, dry fish of choice. The bitter leaf, you can either use the bitter leaf or the efirin, as in scent leaves. Fresh shrimps or prawns. This is tilapia fish. You can decide to use any fish of choice, maybe the catfish, but we are using the tilapia fish. And as part of your protein, you can decide to use a mixture of different types of meat. That's your beef, your tripe, cow skin, cow leg. It all depends on what is available to you and what you can conveniently afford. But you would have noticed that on this occasion we are doing everything more like the seafood kind of protein. And finally, our star of the menu, which is the palm cream concentrate. If you notice properly, you see this has got with it ginger and onion in the concentrate. But you can also have the concentrate without ginger or onion. What's important is that you have the palm cream concentrate. So guys, let's get cooking. So guys, I'll be opening up our concentrate. Depending on the quantity you want to cook, see, I'll open it up for you to see. The spatula, I'll be scooping out the concentrate into the bowl. Depending on the quantity I'm wanting to cook, I'll be adding hot water, which is already pre-boiled into the bowl, and this will give me twice the quantity of the concentrates. I'm mixing that. The reason why I'm doing this with the hot water is to make sure all the residues like impurities, sand and the likes will settle at the bottom. I will now decant into the other bowl over there. So guys, you can see this has been properly mixed with the hot water. So I'm now decanting into an empty bowl, which is what we'll be using to cook. Normally, if you had used beef and other mixed variety of meats, you probably would use your stock too as part of this to cook, but since we have not done that, I'll be using this basically to cook. See, the aim of doing that is to reduce as much as possible these residues. That's why I had to decant into another bowl. If we had done this directly, you see, all this will go into our cooking, and we don't want that. So guys, the solution. So this I will now pour into our pot, and you would have noticed that I'm still doing it gradually again, so that if there's any residue left over, you see, this is exactly what I'm trying to make you guys understand. You see, this again will not go into our cooking. Guys, we'll now check. See, our soup is boiling already. The good thing about this soup is straightforward and easy. As that is boiling, we'll just add every other ingredient all at a go. You can see as we add them, this is a stick, a green baby stick. I'm going to add it now just for it to be infused into the soup, and after about 10-15 minutes we'll get it off, rinse it for a subsequent use in the future. We'll give everything a quick stir. As you can see, depending on the type of meat you're using or fish, we'll be adding our stockfish so that it gets a good amount of the juice infused into it too, and that will give our soup a good and better taste. And finally, I'll equally strain the scotch bonnet that was blended, and see, stir and cover with your lid. Allow to cook for 10 minutes. So guys, it's time to check our soup. Gradually stir. What do you guys think? Our soup is coming up as expected. Now it's time to get off our stick, a brown baby stick. You can see this will rinse for future use. The idea is just that it gives it's infused the medicinal properties into our soup, and we'll get it off. Guys, the important thing about the Banga soup is that it's got a lot of medicinal properties which helps build our immune system too. So you stir and taste. Come out as expected. So it's time to add the other ingredients. And add our tilapia fish. You must have been wondering why the fish is coming as our last ingredient. We don't want it to break into bits. My hands are clean, guys. Like our fish is equally been washed with lemon to give it a good flavor and reduce or remove any bacteria that would have come with the fish from the shop. Once again, you stir gently reduce your fire this time around and allow to simmer for another 10 minutes. By this time, guys, our banga soup is ready. See, one important thing about the banga soup is that it's easy to prepare, and in about 30 minutes approximately you should be on your dining enjoying your soup. Once again, guys, always subscribe, share, like our videos, and leave your comments below so that we'll always try to meet all your expectations. Cover with your lid, allow to simmer for another 10 minutes, then we'll see you finally when our soup is ready. So guys, it's time to check our soup after about 15 minutes. Now stir gently so that our fish will still be intact. Guys, what do you think? This is looking very yummy. You can decide to eat your banga soup with any swallow. For example, starch, eba, fufu, pounded yam, or any swallow of choice. Maybe oatmeal. It's all a matter of choice. I think I'll be having mine with fufu or maybe starch. It all depends. So let's have a taste finally. Perfect. So guys, I'll be getting off fire now. Please leave your comments in the comment section below. Once again, thank you for being with us all through till this time. See you in the mukbang.